Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to Let's Play Recettear. I'm gonna be like one of those guys that has like 50 Let's Plays going and never finishes any of them. But yeah, I saw this on sale at the Steam store, and you know, they were having that little summer sale or whatever, and thought I'd give it a try. Fun little game. It combines two of my favorite things, which is hack and slash dungeon crawling and trade simulation, which is kind of an odd pair, but it works. Very fun. If you haven't played, I suggest give it a try. It's pretty fun, in my opinion. Sorry. Let's go ahead and get started. It kind of has a slow beginning, I'll be honest with you, and all the characters speak Japanese, but I mean, it is still, English captions or words or whatever. And that's Tear. She's like a fairy or something, and she's saying this girl is still asleep. How can this girl still be asleep? She's dreaming. Yeah, I'll let y'all read it. I'm gonna try to... Alright, let's wake up, please, I guess. Alright. Yeah. Startled her. Yeah. Hi-yo. Alright. Alright, so she's angry, and today's supposed to be the big day that they open the store. So, yeah. So she's like, go wash up, and we'll open the store. Yeah. So yeah, our main... We're basically, this little girl that has a store or something. And we sell stuff and make money, I guess. Capitalism ho! Alright. Alright, so... Recette wanted to open the store, and Tear's like, wait, we don't have anything to sell! So we gotta go get stuff to sell, So yeah. We have a store, but we don't have anything to sell. Does that make any sense? Alright, so we gotta establish a stock. Not much of a shop if you don't have any stuff. So where do we go to get stuff for our, to sell? Either the town market or the merchant's guild. And we need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. Okay. So we gotta go to the merchant's guild. And we can buy stuff there and talk to the main guy. Alright, give me one quick second. I'm gonna turn down the volume, because it's a little bit loud on my end. And I'm having to speak a little bit louder. But I guess that's good, because I mumble anyways. But yeah, they're like, yeah, we gotta... Oh. Yeah, there we go. Gotta go... get stock. Since the guild is a... And they're the, they're the head thing, They gave us permission to open a shop in the first place. Alright. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door. Alright. I mean, this is really basic tutorial, Yeah. But yeah, alright, this is our shop right here. You put items here, and this is your, counter, your registers there. And, yeah. Let's go out to the town. And this is the town. You got your market right here, the pub's right there, chapel, town square, Adventures Guild, which we'll get to in a minute, and this is the Merchants Guild. So we're gonna go here and make our first stop. Konnichiwa! Hello! A girl and a fairy. You two are... Yeah, you're Recette and that loan shark. So apparently the fairy's a loan shark. Yeah. She's a loan shark, alright. Yeah, and Recette's like, no, we're partners. Partners. So we've gotten prepared all we need to get stuff. Get stuff to sell. We appreciate your kindness. You came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. Okay-o. Alright, so this is the Merchant's Guild. We can buy, sell, and talk to him. He has a bunch of different topics, like, we know what the guild is. The guild is, you know, they give shops permission to open a store and they buy and sell stuff to... They make a base price, like... They set the base price, I think, or something. And what can we do here? We can buy and sell stuff. I'm not going to go through each and every thing. Merchant levels. I will do that. Merchant levels are like your ability as a merchant, yeah. As it goes up, you'll figure out how to redecorate or even expand your store. So we like merchant levels. I like merchant levels a whole lot more than other people, I think. Or other people I've seen play this game. Merchant levels are really important. That's how you... I mean, it really opens up a lot of stuff. And, well, I'll get into it later, but it's really important. Yeah, see? The higher merchant level you are, the more stuff he'll start to sell. And I think the more stuff the merchant at the market will start to sell also. So it's really important to progress. And you raise your level by buying, selling, and trading. So anything you do at the store, basically, you know, gives you experience. So you want to stay in the store a pretty good chunk of your time there. And there's a adventure, well, I'll get to it later. But yeah, the store and selling and buying stuff, that's the core of the game right there. Don't forget that. I mean, yeah, it has hack and slash elements, but gotta do that trading. Alright. Alright, shit. I hit it twice. Alright, let's go. Back. Alright. Oh, we know about the town. I showed you the town. I'll do unknown items and fusion later. When we get, you know, into the other stuff. But right now, we're gonna buy. And this is all the stuff. He has swords, daggers, staves, bows, spears, gloves, clothes, robes, breastplates, armor, bracelets, shields, hats, helms, charms, and we're back to swords. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy a sword. Alright, and that'll be good for us. The sword cost $840 and we only had 1,000, so that's a pretty good first buy, I guess. That's what I usually... I mean, I like to for that to be my first purchase, you know? And we're not really going to sell it. I'll show you in a bit what we're going to do with it. And as a gift, he gave us walnut bread, which we're going to also sell in the store. Walnut bread is really cheap, but it, like, heals you when you're doing the hack and slash stuff. Like, food heals you, candy restores your mana. So, yeah, walnut bread is useful. It's very useful. And she's about to give us a crash course on the running basics of an item shop. Alright? We need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for the people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them. So right. So I just need to get near these counters and put stuff on there. Yeah. Yeah. It's a slow tutorial. I mean, we're still in it, you know, it's very slow. What you place will have an effect on how people perceive the store, so think carefully before you place something. You kind of see, can you see my cursor? You kind of see people outside the window and they'll look in sometimes. Right. Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Alright, so we're going to put the stuff on the counters, and we have to put the sword even though we're probably not going to sell it. And she's saying, it's really important to, you know, whatever you put on the counter, that's what kind of customers it'll attract. If you put a sword on the counter, I guess it'll attract people wanting to buy swords or something. I guess. I don't know. I've never understood that. I really haven't. But whatever. I mean, I'm just trying to use like real world perspective. Like if I see a shop with a bunch of bread in the window, I would think, hey, that's a bread store, you know? And if I saw a shop with a bunch of swords in the window, I would think, hey, those people are crazy, they're selling swords. But that's just me. I'm not really sure what that aspect of the game does, but I don't know. If one of y'all know, feel free to comment. But yeah, she's just like, be careful about what you put in the window. But I don't understand what that means. Excuse me. But yeah, that's all we had. We had the sword and the bread, so. Alright, everything looks good. She's gonna teach us how to sell stuff. I'm gonna skip this tutorial, because this is horrible. The items are in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourselves. Okay, so to start off with, I will lecture on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. I know how to do this, it's very easy. I'm just going to show by example. So we're going to skip this tutorial. Yep. Alright, come on. Alright, now we're going to actually open up the store and somebody's going to come in and buy something. I hope. Alright, yep, we got a little woman to come in our store. She saw the bread in the window and she wants to buy it. Alright, so 100 bucks is the base price. We can go a little bit higher than that and we'll gain profit. And that's how you make money in this game. You sell things over their base price and then you make profit. You buy cheap and then sell high. That's basically the core. And in the tutorial it said you can basically go up to about 130%. So 30% profit is pretty good. But that's a little bit high for me. Like, yeah, some people will pay that, but they'll want to haggle. And I don't really like haggling. I mean, I do, sort of, but you get more experience if you can nail the price. Like, if they take your first offer, you'll get more experience. It's called a just combo. And if you do that enough, you'll get a ton of experience that way. So what we're going to do, we're going to say 110%, so that'll be 110. Yeah, and she agrees, she'll pay 110, no haggling, no nothing. And you see that just combo in the corner? We usually get 10 experience per sale, but because of the just combo, we got 12 experience. And if you do that over and over, it doubles each time, so you would get like 2 experience, then 4, then 8, then 16 extra experience. I mean, it really, really builds up, and that's how you kind of power level your merchant. But yeah, we made 10 bucks, well 110 bucks, because the bread was a gift, and we had 100% profit. But yeah, that was her first day. She's excited, she sold stuff to somebody. She's really happy. Yeah, alright, that's great. And now this is the story of how they started running the item shop. She's going to have a little flashback here.
そもそもなぜ私たちがアイテム屋を始めることになったかというと、話は私とティアが出会った時に遡ります。
Gonna show how they first met. It's really slow, but